Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2021 save. It's been about 6 weeks since we last had a game, since we last played the last episode, which was against Hibs. As you may remember, we had 3 games in a row against Aberdeen, Celtic and Hibs, and we drew every single one of them. Since then though, results haven't been too bad. We defeated Motherwell, picked up a nice 1-0 win there. Kyle McAllister with a late win on the 90th minute stopped us from drawing our 4th game in a row. I was happy with that. Then we played Red Bull Leipzig in a friendly, and Lawrence Shankland rescued a draw late on. So again, I was very delighted with that. We got Queen's Park in the Scottish Cup 4th round, and we absolutely disposed of them. We gave a couple of the younger guys a chance. You can see the team there. Connor Smith started, and he did pretty well. He got a goal. So, happy with his performances there. Then we played St Mirren. Another draw, unfortunately. We were leading at Tynecastle, just not good enough. We should have seen that game out, especially when you're at home against St Mirren. You always want to win. We didn't win, but whatever, it sucks. Then we took on Ross County at home. We picked up a 1-0 win there. The goals are beginning to dry up for us a wee bit, I'm not going to lie. I would have liked to have, beat these teams more convincingly, but it wasn't to be. Then we played Dundee United at Tannadice. We took the lead early on just to lose the match thanks to Thierry Nevers, who did a number on us, guys. I'm not going to lie. He was pretty good. Maybe we should try sign him so he doesn't play against us again, because he was good. I'm going to be honest, he played well. And then we managed to beat Hamilton. They had a man sent off. They were down to 10 men. We had the lead. Andrew Winters equalised for them, and I thought, fuck, no way. So, I did what I did best. I went for it, man. I went full attack, and we managed to get a goal a couple of minutes later. It was Craig Halkett. Funnily enough, our 2 centre-backs got the 2 goals for us in those games. Suter and Halkett then rescuing the 3 points there. So we'll have a wee look at the league table, but you may have noticed, guys, that we have a couple of different goal scorers in there, and we'll check that out in a wee second. But you can see now we've played the same amount of games as Aberdeen, who are our opponents today. We're 3 points ahead. We've got much better goal difference. We've got plus 10 goal difference. So at the moment, that would, that's an extra point. I mean, they could turn it around, but I think with 10 plus, I think we will see that out. But yeah, Aberdeen only 3 behind, and then it's St Mirren and Dundee United. I don't think we really need to worry about those teams. I mean, 9 points at this stage of the season, plus both of them, St Mirren and Dundee United, have played a game in hand. Now, not that we're just aiming for the Europa League place here. We're aiming for 3rd. We want 3rd. Anything less than 3rd, I'd be disappointed with. So, but Aberdeen are pretty impressive. They've been on a good run as of late, and we've got them coming up in the league as well pretty soon. So it is going to be hard. But I want to show you the transfers, because we did make a few transfers there in the window. Some players have left out on loan, but a few players have came in. So let's have a quick look at them. We've got Niall Huggins coming in from Leeds, 250k. See, this guy was transfer listed. I thought he looked like a good player. Apparently he's valued at 350. He's got 5 caps for the Welsh under-21 team. He's maybe not hitting the heights that people would be expecting, considering he's not going on to get a senior cap. But I'm hoping under us that if we can keep playing well, then I'm hoping that he can deliver, and maybe he can get called up for the national team. It's been a decent start to his career. Nothing spectacular. He's got 1 assist. I'm hoping though that he comes better, and we'll see what happens. I thought we needed another winger though. I do feel that was probably one of the positions where we are weakest. So I thought, this guy can play on the left or right. He can also play up front, and sometimes we need that. Apart from our 2 strikers, Shankland and Jonathan Avalabi, I feel like we are a wee bit weak up front. So we brought him in. Brought in Robbie Much from Falkirk, who's valued at 1.1 million. We got him for 450k. And I think he's going to be coming in, guys, to be the new goalkeeper. I think he could be the new number 1. I mean, I think he looks phenomenal. His stats are going to improve. He seems to be already better than McCrory and Jordan Archer. And with that said, I don't think there's need for Jordan Archer and McCrory. And I think McCrory has got more potential. He's 5 years younger, so we probably are going to be looking to offload Jordan Archer. Plus, at the start of the season, he threw a hissy fit because McCrory was getting more games than he was, and that's rubbed me the wrong way. So Jordan Archer, you can get your ass out the door as far as I'm concerned. And last but certainly not least, we managed to bring in Liam Smith for 96k of Manchester City. The guy's valued at 230k, 20-year-old Scotsman. He's got 5 caps under 21s, but I think he's going to be a good player in the future. I think he's going to deliver, and I do see him getting called up to the Scotland team, like I said, in the near future. We were paying him 5.75k, but he was leaving Man City, so he wanted something decent to come here, and we had to kind of give him it. But I think he's looking good. He's got 1 goal for us so far in the Scottish Premiership. I'm hoping he can add to that tally soon. But I am pretty impressed with Liam Smith, and I do think he's going to be a good player. Like, they did sign him from Maya Kilmarnock for 200k. So we've got him for, we've actually did a wee bit better there. We've got him for 96k, and I think he is going to be a good player. You can look at, since Man City have loaned him out. He never played any games for Man City, but they loaned him to France, and they loaned him to Troyes in France, and they loaned him to Portsmouth in the Sky Bet Championship, and his average rating for the season was over a 7, which is pretty damn good. So far for us, he's on a 6.87, but for those two teams, he was on a over a 7, and I think that's no too bad. So Liam Smith, guys, is one of the newest member of Hearts. So that's the 3 signings that we have made. We should go now and look at who's left the club on loan. Quite a lot of players, to be exact. Joe Asoro is back out on loan. He's at Hammarby. They're paying his full wages, so that was a no-brainer for me. Dean Campbell on loan at Hamilton. Again, just wasn't featuring enough. I didn't want to hamper his progression. I didn't think he was getting enough game time for us, so I thought, we'll loan him out and see how that goes. Harry Stone, young promising keeper, we've loaned him out to Livingston. Kieran Dixon, we signed him off Rangers a few years ago. He's not really hit the heights we were expecting. He's just not really good enough to come into the first team, but like I said, he's still young, so there's definitely hope for him. Harry Cochrane, another guy that we just weren't really getting enough game time for my liking, so I had to sell him out on loan at least. And then this guy, Brian MacArthur, I wasn't even aware we sold him, but yeah, apparently we have, and he actually looks pretty good. So I'm not too happy that Ross County have got him. I wasn't even aware of this deal. It's someone must have fucking sold him without my permission. But Brian MacArthur, didn't know who the guy was. Must be part of our youth squad. But yeah, so there you go. Decent January window for us, then bringing in a few key players and getting some of the lesser players out on loan. But here we go then, guys. Time for the Scottish Cup 5th round against Aberdeen. The Hearts team news: Robbie Much is out with a virus. He will not feature. Jordi Halua is doubtful with a damaged foot. 3 Aberdeen players are out injured: Ronald Hernandez, Danny Wilson and Jed Wallace. And Matty Kennedy is doubtful. Broken lower leg. Well, I doubt he's going to fucking play. If he's got a broken lower leg, then it's unlikely that we'll see him featuring tomorrow when we take on Aberdeen. Unless he, I don't know, takes a lot of steroids or something, grows a new leg by the morning. Jack Hamilton is contracted to Aston Villa. Another guy we were looking to try and bring into the club. We will keep an eye on him. We're definitely going to keep an eye on him. We'll ask agent availability. He would be interested in joining. See, that's the deal breaker. Aston Villa would want 2.6 million at least. We will keep an eye on him, but we're just not paying 2.6 million. It's just not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. Definitely not. Jonathan Nanamasa has been doing well in training, so we'll tell him to keep that up. Keep up the training, big man. Keep training, and hopefully we will pump Aberdeen. Tonali set for a huge transfer move to Liverpool. Interesting, there's more signings being made here. But yeah, here we go. Scottish Cup 5th round. At least we've got a home tie. So we are at home. We do have that advantage. But like I said, Aberdeen, solid team. Liam Smith will be starting, maybe. I think he's at least he's passed fitness tests. So we do have him available if we want to do that. And let's see here. We're going to go on balanced. And what changes do we make to this team then? Let me see. We've got Huggins out on the right. We need to look at the bench. Robbie Much is unfortunately not going to make this one. Liam Smith can come in for maybe Michael Smith, who is leaving, guys, at the end of the season. I think he's going to Linfield. So that's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Jordi Halua, he's not ready to return yet. He could play, but he's just not ready. So there's no point risking him. Who are we going to bring in here? Let me see. McCrory's going to start then. Irvine and Ferguson, Jamie Walker in that advanced playmaker position. And does Shanklin start up front? Or does Avalabish start up front? Shanklin's been scoring goals as of late. There's Forrest. Who do we play on the left? I mean, I don't know. Game sharpness, and Mackay Stevens doesn't look like he should be starting, in my opinion. We will play. Alan Forrest has been shocking, hasn't he? Well, we'll give him a no, we're going to go with McAllister, a guy that I actually think has done well whenever we gave him a chance. So, Kel McAllister, you can stay there, mate. And he will be playing as, and just play as, we'll play him as a winger. And we'll see how we got on then, guys. So, let's do this. That's the team. McCrory, Kingsley, Halkett, Suter, Nazamana, Ferguson, Irvine, Huggins, Walker, McAllister and Shankland up front. If it's good enough, it's good enough, we'll win. If it's not good enough, then you know what, we've been knocked out of the Scottish Cup. I'm not happy with that, guys, because I think that we should have won a trophy by now. Apart from the Scottish Championship that we won, obviously, in the first season, getting promoted, we've yet to win any silverware, which really annoys me. I thought by now at this stage we would have, maybe not even win some, but I thought we would have been competing more, especially in the Cups. The Cup performances haven't been great, so we'll see if we can change that around here as the players walk out on to the pitch. Big game, massive game, and we need a massive performance. Ball in, Halkett. Oh, get in, Craig Halkett, man, what a goal. He scores in the 4th minute. I mean, the centre-backs have been delivering this season. He scored not so long ago. Look at that. Look at the antics of him. He's celebrating like a madman. Fans are loving it. And we take an early, looks like a deserved lead based on the opening 7 minutes here. So nice to see us ease the pressure a wee bit. Take that lead. Motherwell are drawn 1-1 with Dundee. Celtic have took an early lead against Dundee United in the other Scottish Cup games. Corner now, whipped in by Irvine. It's headed away. Irvine will collect this, probably get another opportunity to whip one in. He plays it to Walker. Walker back for goal. He gets fouled, but Walker. He plays through McAllister. And McAllister scores. Kel McAllister, the guy that we gave a start to, was debating who to play on the left. We went McAllister, and he has proven me right. He's repaid the faith that I showed in him, and he gets us a goal. And we were expecting a real difficult game here, but what a way, guys, to start the match. 2-0 up then. 15 minutes in, and I'm not saying that the game's over by any means, but at least we can relax a wee bit. We can enjoy the match. We can try and settle the nerves now. 2-0 up. Basically got a 2-0 head start here. Huggins back to Jordan Niasamana into Shankland. This is good play. Shankland to McAllister. He puts it gnarly past the post, just wide there. McAllister's shot wasn't the greatest. Sneak past the left-hand post. The goalkeeper dived. I don't know if he would have got onto it though, if it was on target or not, but that remains to be seen. At the moment, we're not too fussed about that. We are leading 2-0 against a very, very good Aberdeen side, to be fair. And we just need to try and see this at the half-time and remain this, keep this 2-0 lead intact. And we will take things from there. Aberdeen yet to really offer that much in this game. I've noticed where I've got Liam Smith on the bench. I wonder why I didn't start him. I'm not really bothered because Kel McAllister scored, so I can't really complain too much. But yeah, let's see here. 2-0, 5 minutes to go. Craig Halkett has had a great game so far. Simple. Oh, what? Suter. The highlight started with Joe Lewis being forced into a great save. It's still Suter. Huggins. Shot blocked. Taken away. It's going to be Ferguson, the former Aberdeen man. Passes it back to Kingsley. Kingsley out to Halkett. What's the big man doing out there? Get in the box, son. At least you can try and win the header. Great ball through to McAllister, who blasts it, and Joe Lewis, he was there. The ball was kind of straight at him, but still Joe Lewis doing enough to get his fingertips on the ball, helping it over the bar. Headed away by Cosgrove. Aberdeen here just yet to create anything, and they are under the cosh. They know a third goal here would likely end the game. Walker shot blocked. Halkett again down this left hand side, picks up the ball, and that attack then comes to an end. But so far so good for us here, man. in control. We're playing great. Let's see then, get to half time. Half time it is then. I just want more of the same, guys. More of the same. Keep this level of performance up. I'm very happy how things are going, lads. Keep it up here, and if we keep playing like this, I don't see how Aberdeen get back into the game. I'm just being honest. The way we're playing, it's phenomenal. Ball whipped in again. It's Jamie. I thought Jamie Walker had scored that one. I thought Jamie Walker had scored that. The header though just past the post. Agonisingly wide there from Jamie Walker. Should have done better. But I guess it just wasn't to be. Aberdeen then looking to bounce back. Need to get a goal soon, you feel, if they're going to get back into this one. It's Suter with a great challenge. McAllister then is there to pick up the ball. McAllister, he's got a lot of maroon shirts with him. He finds Kingsley. Kingsley into Ferguson. We flick on to Walker. Jimmy Walker then charging Aberdeen out to Huggins. Nell Huggins. Back to Jordan as a man. It's good play here, Ferguson. Andy Irvine. Oh, what a shot for Andy Irvine. It's just past the post again. Tried to finesse that one in there to the left-hand side. Keeper was beat, didn't even bother moving, just stood there like a statue. But unfortunately, the shot again just narrowly off target. And Aberdeen live to fight again. They're hanging on in there. At 2-0, they've still got a small opportunity, feel, but not much happening. Celtic were 1-1, but they've went 2-1 up now, so Dundee United almost getting back in that game. And I think we're going to go ahead and make subs here. Let's see, who are we bringing on? Who are we bringing on? We'll give Mackay Stevens a chance on the right hand side. We'll give Forrest a chance. Jamie Walker's playing great. I don't want to take Jamie Walker off. We'll take off Kel McAllister because fitness wasn't great. And who else will we bring on? We'll bring on. We'll take off. I don't know who we're going to take off. We'll take off Kingsley. And we'll bring on Alex and give him a wee opportunity here with the last 23 minutes to go. All about seeing this game out mentality. We'll just go into defensive instructions. We will not go as direct, so slow the tempo down, guys. There's no need really for us to throw this game away. We're in complete control at the moment. We'll just see it out and we'll be alright. We've made the subs. And now we need to see what they can do. Rangers are leading 8-1 against E5. What a result that is. Jerome Sinclair's been injured for Aberdeen. Don't know if he can continue. I guess we'll find out soon enough. But at the moment, I think they need more than Sinclair. They need to start making subs here. They need to try and get back in this game. 7 minutes to go, and Aberdeen looks like they're going to bow out the Scottish Cup here. Cameron Pring injured as well for Aberdeen, so not good news for them. It's been a bad day at the office for the Sheep, and I don't think they've got a couple of minutes to, make it better. 5 minutes added on time here, but I don't think there's enough time for them to do anything. Dundee United pegged another goal back. It's 3-2 now in that game. And that's it, guys. It's not actually, no, I thought it was over. It's Jordan Nizamana wins the ball. And let's see, can we launch one more attack? A minute to go. Mackay Steven just walks past the Aberdeen midfielder. Plays it to Shankland. Shankland out wide to Forrest. It's been a disappointment, I think, since he came to Hearts. Can he try and... Oh, what a goal that would have been. Andy Irvine has hit one for about 35 yards. It's went past the post. It's not went in. And that will surely do it now. Joe Lewis will launch it up. It's headed away by Alex Ivacotti again. The ball's going to play. Referee surely can just blow the whistle here. And that is it. Aberdeen are picking up the ball. Hoban throws it to Bolton. Referee, you're playing 12 seconds extra here. What are you doing? It's Tammy, and he blows the whistle. That's it. So he puts Aberdeen out of their misery finally. Don't know why he just didn't blow it ages ago. And what a game, what a performance that was for us, guys. Went into that expecting a tough match. Thought it was pretty much 50-50, but we showed them. We were pretty damn good there. And we've done enough to see out the win. Made the subs at the right time. Excellent win, guys. Excellent win indeed. And we move in to the quarterfinals then of the Scottish Cup. Things are looking pretty damn tasty. We've also, Ferguson gets one over on Aberdeen. We've been awarded 12.k, but just over 12k for playing in the Scottish Cup 5th round. Scotland boss Steve Clarke was at Tynecastle. He was casting an eye over the progress of Robbie McCrory, John Suter, Craig Halkett, Lewis Ferguson, Andy Irvine, Loris Shankland and Ross McCrory for his next Scotland squad. So we've got a lot of young promising Scots in this Hearts team, and that's the way I like it. That is the way I like it. We've got a lot of Scottish internationals potentially here. I think at the moment there's only John Suter who really plays for the national team. Steve Clarke has called up, but it looks like he's looking to call up a lot more, considering the fact that he was there. Forrest, Gordon Forrest, I hope supporters are happy after Aberdeen result. I'm sure they are. Hearts gate receipt of 575k from the game against Aberdeen Scottish Cup 5th round, the highest than ever reported, and the club set a new record. Okay, so the previous highest regular gate receipts taken from a game was 550k set against Hibernian in the Scottish Cup 4th round. So now we've outdone that with 575k. Phenomenal there. That should be a lot of money then, helping the club. And it buys us another round. So, club form should keep McKenna and Scotland squad interesting. Up next, it's Hamilton versus St Mirren in the Scottish Cup. That is, I think, the last game to decide who will make it into the quarters. I really couldn't care less whether it's Hamilton or whether it's St Mirren. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. I guess we'll find out here though who's it going to be. It's going to be Hamilton, 3-0 win. They'll be joining us then in the Cup. And the Scottish Cup quarter-final draw is today. So let's find out, guys, who we're going to get. 9 teams will go into the hat. There must be a replay between Sunday. Yes, Dunfermline or Ross County. So let's go draw Hamilton at home. I would take this. And we get Hamilton, so let go. I can't really complain. I said I'd take it, and that's what we got. Up next, it's Celtic. Who are they going? Please get Rangers, please. Oh, yeah, it's fucking brilliant. I should be like a psychic, man. I should predict minds or something like that. Kilmarnock, who are they going to get? I'm going to guess Motherwell. Holy shit! Oh, man. Dunfermline or Ross County, I can't really predict this because it's the last 2 teams left. But there you go. That is the draw then, guys, for the Scottish Cup quarter-finals. One of the old firm is guaranteed to go out. And who knows, we could be looking at a potential final here. I mean, we could get to the final without facing one of the old firm. That'd be pretty phenomenal. But anyway, Hamilton's not going to be an easy game, but I expect us to beat them. And I'll be going all out to get that result because the Scottish Cup now, I can feel it. We're pretty close, guys. We're in the quarterfinals. We're not taking on Celtic or Rangers. So therefore, I think we've got a realistic, a good opportunity. We should be aiming now to reach the semis. And, once we get to the semis, who knows? We could avoid them again, and then maybe, just maybe, we're in the final. But that's it, guys. We'll play Falkirk now in 2 days' time. They're 10th in the table. Their form has actually picked up lately, and the last time we played, they beat us. So we need to make sure we're up for that. But you can see, they did go on a run there. They had a couple of wins in a row, then they just won the last game against Ross County. So they're looking to get back-to-back wins against us. We need to make sure that doesn't happen. And yeah, make sure you tune in, guys, to the next episode. I don't think we'll be playing the Falkirk match, though. We'll probably come back for... Let me see. We'll probably come back for... we'll play Falkirk, then Aberdeen, then Rangers. I'll probably come back for the Rangers match. And then we've got the Scottish Cup quarter-final against Hamilton. Then there's Hibs and Celtic. St Mirren. There's a lot of big games coming up, guys. But yeah, we'll probably come back for the Rangers one. If not, we'll maybe come back just for the Scottish Cup quarter-final. Who knows, guys? Who fucking knows? But until next time, Baseball Scott 90, that's been the Hearts Football Manager 2021 save. Thanks for watching, and peace.